Hello and welcome. Today we're talking about the McAllister Wingtip shoes from Edmonds. You can see matching shoe trees, leather soles. And the first thing I need to bring to everybody's attention, and I'm going to get hate mail for this, and I am not too proud of myself for this. If you look closely, you'll see that I put on a Kiwi branded heel protector on the toe. All right, now why would I do such a crazy thing? Well, I have a 2-year-old little boy, and he always runs amok, and I always have to, help him out all the time, which means lots of times I find myself on toes of my shoes. So I didn't want to wear these out, so I went ahead and put these on. These are just generic heel protectors on the toe of my Edmonds. Okay, I'm not proud of it, but it's function before fashion when it comes to something like this. Okay, there are lots of alternatives. I'm not going to go into them. I know all about those, but this was a cost-effective way to protect my shoes. So bear with me. I'm just an average guy. I'm not a cobbler. I'm not an expert in shoes. This is just something that I really like. All right. So let's talk about my impressions, just as some average guy, about the Edmonds McAllister wingtips. For starters, I'm happy with the look of the shoe. They have a beautiful patina. I love the way the leather soles wear. I love the way the leather soles feel. I love how lightweight they are. These are not the lightest shoes in the world, nor are they very heavy. There's no orthotic or really padded insole. It's just a normal insole, but I'm light on my feet. If you're heavier or you're hard on your feet, you may want to get a more comfortable insole, all right? Something to consider. But the look really captured my attention. Now, obviously, you want the general guideline, I am not going to get into it, but the general guideline is you want your shoes to be darker than your trousers, generally, all right? So in this case, I have a lot of really light, almost white slacks, all right? With khakis, these kind of might be a little bit too light, but, for really light, whether, they be slacks or whatever else, these worked really well. So I was looking for a light pair of shoes. I saw these at the Edmonds store in Salt Lake City. I was on vacation. I was like, wow, I'm going to get these. And I really like the patina. I like some of the darkening they have, in particular this one right here. I'm glad that it's just not consistent all around. It has personality and character, and I really like that, as long as it's not damaging or, quality control issues or details, right? So overall, the quality on this is just amazing. Look at the pinking right here. The pinking is just this like serrated toothy leather right here. Obviously, this is an Oxford, also known as what are they called here in the United States? Balmoral, I believe, like the Balmoral Hotel or something. So they have the closed throat. Is that what that is? This is the vamp, right? So this is the throat. It's closed. So kind of a more formal look, which is what I wanted. They obviously make the Blucher, what's it called? Darby version. Gosh, I don't even know. I read about all this stuff, but I don't know how to pronounce it. And the look, to me is exactly what I'm looking for. Now, these are broken in. I just got back from a trip to Vegas where I put almost 2 miles on these, walking around in one day on hot pavement, sidewalk, carpet, the works. And, and I accidentally stepped in a puddle on one of these. I can't remember which one it was, but it's one of those, like, you're walking across some marble and you look down and realize, oh no, it might be this one. I just stepped in some water. But they seem to do really well. They're really comfortable. I did not have sore feet. Like I said, I went to a store, they measured me, I tried them on, and they fit beautifully. These are the same size, if you've watched my earlier video of the Edmonds 6th Avenue that they had at Nordstrom Rack. These, to me, I like these more than those. Those were my first impression of Edmonds. I was not overly impressed. They seem like a very average shoe. Whereas these, I'm head over heels over these. These seem world class. And that comes back to a point I'm making. These are my first impression of this pair of shoes. Every pair of shoes is a separate, individual, a separate sample, let's call it. And so any pair of shoes can be higher or lower quality than another, especially if they're handmade. All right. Just throwing that out there. Leave a comment. In fact, hopefully this will be a place where people can come and comment on the McAllisters and tell us their experience about these shoes. So the fit is amazing. Like, they're the same size as my cap toe 6th Avenue. I know it's Avenue of Americas. We're not going to dive into New York lingo here, but you can see, everything about this, the collar, all of this have broken in very nicely. Let's go ahead and look at the creasing here. The creasing here is all on the vamp. It doesn't dig into my toe. Like I said, I've put miles on these. Had them for over a month. And this is just the break-in first impressions I'm giving you here. And very, very, very happy with this pair of shoes. As a reminder, if you're going to get some high-end shoes, please get some matching shoe trees. Very overall happy with these. I'm head over heels over these. These are probably currently my favorite shoes I own. Because of this pair, I'm tempted to get some of their Fifth Avenue cap toes, or some of the, I forget what they're called, but they're the cap toes with the broguing right here. And if you look at the broguing, the medallion right here and just the broguing, very happy with it. Goodyear welt. They offer sole replacement for these. In fact, they offer a variety of soles for their shoes. I can see why so many people are interested in Allen Edmonds, and I would say go to one of their stores, check them out. Be sure that you communicate with customer service. They have a wonderful customer service department. I've talked to them. They answer all your questions about whether it be creasing on 6th Avenues or on these, or colorations, or what recommended shoe polish they use. They recommend cream shoe polish. So, but maybe because they sell it, their Allen Edmonds branded cream shoe polish. So either way, made in the US, happy with these. I'm excited about them. You'll see me wearing these around. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back with a full review where I talk more in depth about all of the details of the shoe. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe.